So Prop 19 has two pieces to it. One piece, just as a refresher, is if you're over 55 years old or have a significant disability or have been affected by a natural disaster, you can move to another location within California and keep your current assessed value property tax base. Okay, I'm being very simplistic about this, but there's plenty of information out there. If you move to a home of equal or lesser value, if you move to a more expensive home, you simply pay that difference in property taxes, which is going to be the next great migration. Only this one will probably mostly stay in the state. The great migration is people who are in homes that no longer meet their needs. Perhaps they want to move because the house is too big, the kids have moved out. Maybe they want to move closer to their grandchildren or children. Perhaps they just simply want to be in a lower cost area with less in normal times traffic. The movement I would anticipate to be significant. Not all right away. It starts in April. It'll take time for people to do it. My theory on it is that the first wave of the people are like, yes, I'm going to move. And the second wave are going to be people like, I'd love to move, but in a time of COVID, I don't want strange people wandering through my house. Right? So there people are probably going to wait till the COVID environment is different. It's going to also take time for that to happen, so it won't be everybody in the same day. But the movement around the state will be significant as well. Herein lies the challenge, lack of housing. California does not have near enough housing for the demand. And I'm telling you this, even with people leaving the state, the areas that people want to live in California they just simply don't have the housing, which is a large part of the driving up of prices, even when we have a net outflow of people leaving the state. The places people want to live are not building at the rate for the demand, which is driving up prices, and that's not going to change. It won't significantly change. If significant people move out, if it's a high demand area, enough people will move back in. The greatest challenge to the cost of housing is lack of supply, more than anything else. It's not affordability. Interest rates are at, I don't know if it's all-time record lows, but it's got to be pretty close. It's the affordability factor, is the fact there's not the supply there. So that's the simplistic part of Prop 19.